What's up, fight fans? Welcome back to the Cool Quay Show, brought to you by the undisputed world of MMA. We'll be talking about all things MMA, baby. I got my man Rob Scholar in the building. He wanted to join me tonight to talk about UFC Fight Night. Carlos Ulberg versus Dominick Ryes, the only man to defeat Jon Jones. So we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna give you our predictions and breakdowns on it.
He didn't beat Jon Jones. Yeah,
I was just playing, y'all, but he didn't beat him. But we know who won that night, though.
yeah. Who you got in that fight? How you see that fight playing out?
Well, Ball, some fights I predict, it pains me because I have my favorite fighters. Like, another fight that pains my heart to predict was Charles Oliveira and Ilia Topuria, because I'm a big Charles fan, but I knew he was gonna get knocked out. You know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing in this fight. I ain't gonna say a diehard fan of Dominick Ryes. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
And he been on a 3-fight winning streak. Been looking good.
Well, he's doing a lot better than where he was.
Yeah, where he was. Because
previous.
Dominick Ryes, he's the type of fighter that was in his dark place after he lost against Jon Jones. Getting knocked out by Jared Prochazka.
Toughness shown on each side. Spinning elbow! Wow! Gary Prochazka!
Spinning elbow puts him face first into the octagon.
The spinning back elbow. You remember that?
Well, before that, he was knocked out by Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah, Jan Blachowicz.
Yeah.
Then Prochazka knocked him out with the spinning back elbow. And he was like in his dark place where he didn't want to do MMA no more. He knew this was for him after losing back to back, losing against Jones a fight. He thought he should have fought
somebody else. I think
Ryan Spann. Yes. Not that was sad to watch too.
Yeah,
knocked
but
out.
I mean,
Certainly has.
Was it a jab? You got him with a jab.
Oh my goodness.
That was nasty.
It wasn't even a hook, it was a jab.
hopefully,
he's back.
He's making improvements.
He put himself out of the dark.
Yeah, so who do you got in that fight? You got Reyes?
I got Carlos. But let me tell you why I got Carlos.
Why don't you explain it?
I want to go with Ryes, but the thing about it is, like, I noticed Ryes, he win a lot of his fights when people lunge in on him. Like Tequila Krylov.
Yeah.
His last fight he won.
Yeah.
He was able to snipe Krylov. I had Krylov win that fight.
Okay.
But Krylov rushed towards Ryes. I don't know why. Because of the distance Ryes had. He got frustrated, tried to rush up on Ryes. Ryes popped. He did the same thing with Chris Weidman. He knocked out Chris Weidman. Did the same thing with Krylov. He did. He beat an old Anthony Smith. You could probably beat Anthony Smith at this point, right? You know what I'm saying? No disrespect, but you know what I'm saying. Let's be honest. That's why Smith retired. So it's just like that's what Ryder is good at. When fighters come to him, he's sniping.
Yeah.
The thing with Carlos is that Carlos, he come out of that gym, that city kickboxing gym. But these guys good at keeping distance. Volkanovski, Israel Adesanya, Dan Hooker, he's pretty decent too with the distance. Using his reach good, using the kicks pretty good. And if you run up on Carlos and get, wild like Manafield did, you can get caught and knocked out.
Carlos Ulberg is in the black. Manafield blitzing forward in the blow. Ulberg finds the
fight is going to be a knockout?
I think it's going to be a technical fight. And I can see this fight going to decision. But it could be a technical fight or it could be a crazy wild fight.
Yeah.
But Carlos, man, he's good with the leg kicks, body kicks. And
The cash is a plus 200 underdog is in white, and Zechiku is in black.
For Zechiku, sometimes he's throwing that front kick up the middle, and then Zechiku has not seen.
Like I said, Dominick Ryes is good with the kicks as well.
Right.
But it's just like, how is Dominick Ryes gonna be able to find? Is he more of a counter puncher? How you gonna be able to find Carlos? Because Carlos can fight. Carlos can fight on the outside like a serial gun and just kick all night and just win points and still beat his opponent. He can have a boring fight, technical kickboxing boring fight against Dominick Ryes. But how do Ryes respond to that? Do he rush in? He try to close distance, just unresponsibly, get caught. Like, so I just don't know, man. It's hard to take Carlos down. It's hard to take Dominick Ryes down, too.
Yeah.
We seen that when Ryes fought John Jones, stuff like 10 takedowns. So I don't think it's going to be like a wrestling match, but I think it's going to be like a technical kickboxing match. And I feel like Carlos will get the best of Ryes and touch that chin a little bit and see how that chin, see how that chin is after those knockouts. See if Ryes got that confidence when it comes to his chin.
Well, I think just with that,
that's my opinion.
Yeah.
But I want Ryes to win. I hope I get my pick wrong.
Yeah.
I hope I jinx this and Carlos lose and Ryes win.
Right.
I'm hoping I jinx this on Saturday. On my birthday, by the way.
Well, man, happy early birthday to El Cucur's birthday Saturday. But my prediction with the fight, like, to be honest with you, I didn't really know much about Carlos. I know about Reyes, but I don't want to say I'm gonna go with either fighter. I'm just gonna see how this plays out. So I'm not really gonna say Carlos is gonna win because I don't.
Who you? Okay, so you ain't gonna pick nobody. Who you leaning towards to win?
I mean, I would with Dominick Ryes, I would kind of lean towards him to win because he is on a 35 winning streak, and I think he's
Carlos. He been on a 8-fight.
Carlos, but I like he 8-3 in the UFC. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Not to say I'm not going Carlos. I don't think he's gonna lose.
I like both of them, but I like Ryes.
But it's just like I haven't seen much of Carlos's fights.
He don't think about Carlos too. Something I don't like, but I guess I gotta respect it because he fight to win. He win his fights, and this is where he win. He don't have a lot of flashy knockouts. Like his last fight, he fought John Bohoblich. People say, "Oh, John Bohoblich," but I feel like that fight was pretty close with John Bohoblich and Carlos. That if
sometimes
it was the prime.
Like, when you said flashy knockouts, a lot of
like flat finishes, submissions.
Yeah, but that
more like a decision guy.
But I mean,
so
at the end of the day, it's like, hey, if you get the job done, you get the job done, no matter what type of win you get.
Yeah,
you still got the job done.
But it make it harder for those fighters to get, to get that title fight, to get it, like.
But everybody's path is different.
Like
Everybody's path is different.
Like Mossov, like they treat Mossov. We know Mossov supposed to been had that title fight, but it's what his style is. It's like,
but once again, everybody's path is different.
So you feel like this? You feel like this fight is a title eliminator?
I can't really say that to be 100% sure, but whoever wins, I'll say it'll take you. Whoever wins, whoever comes out winning this fight, it'll get you closer to a title shot. I could say that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's a title eliminator fight, obviously, but it can bring you one step closer to getting a title shot.
Yeah. So do you think the Prohaska and Khalil Roundtree is a title fight eliminator in October? Then they'll fight the winner of Alex Pereira and Ankalaev will win that UFC 320. Or do you think this fight would be more of a deserving for the title fight?
I mean, it depends
on how they win, how spectacular.
Yeah, I think it depends on how which fighter how they win.
Shows out, yeah.
Yeah.
Cause I know Khalil fought Alex once. If Alex beat Ankalaev.
Khalil did pretty.
He did good.
Up until the third
round. He won the last fight, and then you got Prohaska. I like how the light heavyweight division stacking up though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I hope I get my pick wrong with ball. Like I said, I want Dominick Ryes to win. I just know he fight those fighters who kind of like pick, keep that distance real well. It give like a John Jones kind of gave him a few problems, but Ryes made it razor close.
Yeah,
it give Ryes a lot of problems. He good at if any time in this fight fans, at any moment in this fight, Carlos try to rush and storm on Ryes, he's gonna get knocked out.
Yeah,
he'll get clipped. Ryes just go snipe him. Okay. Don't do that. Because the power edge Right, Dominick Ryes. Like if I'm talking about like power in their hands, Ryes.
So what do you
and the thing about it, Dominick Ryes, people don't give him credit for it before we move on. Is that Ryes, man, he's an athlete. He was he's played football before he came to the UFC. Like he's very athletic. You know, like people don't give him a lot of credit for that. Like his hips, where he able to stuff takedowns, where he able to stuff them takedowns with John Jones, push away. You see how strong he was?
Right.
When Jones took him down, he got straight back up, able to just push him off. Like he's
so heavy on the wrestling. Very strong, beautiful transition. Gets the takedown. Reyes is still fighting.
Look how strong Dominick Ryes is.
Incredibly
right
strong.
back up to his feet. He's not taking any breaks. And he frames him off.
Awesome. And a lot of this, Dom, cardio, but sheer will as well.
Nice shot by Jones. Completely committed to it.
He's strong and athletic. He need enough credit for that.
Right.
And that's why I feel like this fight won't go on the ground. It will be a technical striking match. And like I said, it could be chaos.
Yeah, we'll see.
It could be chaos. It could be a chaotic fight, or it could just be a technical fight from Carlos, chewing up his legs, chewing up the body, keeping the distance, playing it smart. So we'll see, but I'm leaning towards Carlos for that pick. I hope I get it wrong.
Yeah.
I hope I jinx
we'll
it.
see.
But we'll see, fight fans.
We are the undisputed world of MMA. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to give us that super thanks. Hit that heart at the bottom. Show them some love because we love you all day, every day. We the people for the people, baby. Undisputed world. Let's go.